What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today I am coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the new skins coming to Fortnite. In today's video, we are going to be taking a much closer look at some recently leaked skins and other cosmetic items that are confirmed to be coming to Fortnite. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely loving the new update here in the game. Of course, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, earlier this morning, we received a pretty substantial update here in Fortnite that introduced a ton of new cosmetic items into the item shop. Of course, we also have the return of the Skull Trooper into Fortnite Battle Royale. So I do want you guys to let me know right now down in the comment section below how you guys feel about Epic Games putting the Skull Trooper back into Fortnite. On top of that, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and feedback regarding the female Skull Trooper, also known as the Skull Ranger, here in the game. Regardless, with all of that out of the way, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at the new Halloween skins confirmed to be coming to Fortnite. Alrighty, guys, so to go ahead and get started with today's video, the very first new skin coming to Fortnite is a super creepy Halloween themed skin. This is the Hallowhead. As you guys can see, this is such an awesome looking skin. It's an epic skin, which means this skin is going to cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks, and honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that it's not actually a legendary skin, just because I personally think this skin is super awesome. Now, before this skin was even leaked to us, before I knew that Epic Games was going to add a pumpkin head theme skin into Fortnite, I had actually been planning on making a top 10 Halloween themed skins that we need in Fortnite Battle Royale. So I was planning on making that video, and I was in the process of gathering 10 skins I would love to see Epic Games introduce into Fortnite. One of them definitely was a pumpkin head or a spooky pumpkin head themed skin. Obviously, Epic Games had already planned on implementing something very similar to this, and of course, because of that, we are going to be getting the Hallowhead into Fortnite Battle Royale. Of course, I definitely need to readjust some of the skins that I was planning on adding into my top 10 Halloween theme skin video, so of course, you guys can definitely be on the lookout for that video here on my channel. So in addition to the Hallowhead skin, we have a very similar new skin coming as well. This is the Jack Gordon. As you guys can see, rather than it being a pumpkin head, this is actually a squash. So very similar to a pumpkin. I actually thought that this was a pumpkin, and the head itself is obviously a pumpkin, and I feel like the tuxedo or the suit that he's wearing, the print on that may actually be a Halloween pumpkin themed print. However, it could also be a squash. I don't necessarily know, but of course, the Jack Gordon skin is an epic skin, which means like the Hallowhead skin, it is going to cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks. Now, personally, I probably don't think I'm going to be getting the Jack Gordon skin, just because I honestly don't think it's all that awesome, and if I have to choose between buying the Jack Gordon skin and the Hallowhead skin, you guys can guarantee that I am going to be getting the Hallowhead skin if I had to choose between either of them. But of course, Jack Gordon should definitely be coming to the item shop over these next couple of days or by next week. Continuing on to another new skin confirmed to be coming to Fortnite. This is another epic skin. This is the Plague. As you guys can see, this is a plague doctor. Essentially, this is a doctor that you would most likely find in old Europe or in England during the Black Plague. Of course, this is a super creepy and very awesome looking skin, and honestly, I was always under the assumption that Epic Games was going to add some sort of skin like this into Fortnite, and as I mentioned earlier with the top 10 Halloween themed skins video that I was planning on making, not only was a pumpkin head skin one of my ideas that I was hoping to add into that video, but the Witch Doctor or the Plague Doctor or the Plague skin that Epic Games is adding into Fortnite was actually another holiday or a Halloween themed skin that I was planning on including in that video. But of course, it does look like Epic Games was already planning on adding this particular skin into Fortnite. As I said, this is an epic skin, which means this skin is going to cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks. So moving on to another skin very similar to the Plague. This is actually the female version of the Plague. Here we have the Scourge. Again, the Scourge and the Plague are pretty much the exact same skin. One skin is the male version, the other is the female version. You guys know that here on my channel, I definitely like the female skins a lot more than I do the male skins. So when it comes to buying either the Scourge or the Plague, you guys may think that I would probably choose the Scourge, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I feel like the Scourge is too similar to that of the Ravage or the female Raven, and honestly, compared between the Scourge and the Plague, I actually like the Plague a lot more. In regard to the Scourge, I think it's really cool how it has a hooded dress. At the same time, I really like the funky hat that the Plague character has. So again, it's honestly gonna have to be a game time decision when both the Plague and the Scourge are added into Fortnite Battle Royale, and then I'm gonna go ahead and decide whether or not I'm gonna purchase either the Scourge or the Plague. Regardless, like the Plague, the Scourge is also an epic skin, which means the Scourge is gonna cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks. Moving on to our next new skin, this one feels a little bit out of place because it honestly doesn't appear to be Halloween themed. Moving on to this skin, this is the Bullseye. As you guys can see, this is a pretty awesome looking character. I actually love the way that this skin looks, and the awesome thing about this skin is the fact that it is an uncommon skin, which means this skin is only going to cost you guys 800 V-Bucks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in the first couple of months of Fortnite Battle Royale, I honestly never purchased any of the uncommon skins, just because I felt like I didn't really want to waste my V-Bucks on $800 or 800 V-Bucks, not $800. $8 skins or 800 V-Buck skins. However, over these past couple of months, not the first months of Fortnite Battle Royale, but I would say over the past couple of 2 to 3 months, I've actually been purchasing a lot more of the uncommon skins here in the game, because honestly, Epic Games has absolutely been killing it with them, and they have been making some super awesome uncommon skins. So of course, the Bullseye is a very cool skin, which should definitely be coming to the item shop super soon, only for 800 V-Bucks. So continuing on to some new cosmetic items, these are separate from the skins. However, these are backblings that will most likely be coming with the skins that I previously mentioned. So the very first new backbling coming to Fortnite is called the Arcanum. As you guys can see, this appears to be a bunch of potions and a bunch of medicines. It will obviously be paired with either the Plague or the Scourge skin. Moving on to the next new backbling, this is the Dismal Cape. So while the Arcanum will be paired with both either the Plague or the Scourge, the Dismal Cape will be paired with either one that doesn't receive the Arcanum backbling. Of course, the Dismal Cape is a pretty standard looking cape. You guys should see it coming to Fortnite extremely soon. Moving on to the next new backbling, this is the Moldering Cloak. As you guys can see, it's a pretty basic and a pretty standard looking cape, and it's super similar to the Dismal Cape that I previously showed you. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like over these past couple of weeks, Epic Games has been adding a ton of backblings that resemble cloaks and resemble capes into the game. There are honestly maybe 1 or 2 capes that I actually like. Unfortunately, I feel like Epic Games has just constantly been putting out reskins of cloaks and capes into Fortnite Battle Royale. However, the Moldering Cloak will definitely go with the Hallowhead pumpkin skin. So in addition to all of those new backblings, we actually have a brand new pickaxe. This is Herald's Wand. Now, this is a pretty basic looking pickaxe, and I can only assume that it's going to be paired with either the Plague or the Scourge skin. Moving on to another new pickaxe coming to the game. This is Carver. Obviously, this is going to be paired with either the Hallowhead skin or the Jack Gordon skin, because as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, everyone uses a carver to carve pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. Moving on to our next new cosmetic item. This isn't actually a pickaxe, this is a brand new glider, and unfortunately in the game files we only have 1 new glider coming to Fortnite. This is the Lamplight. As you guys can see, it's a pretty old-timey looking glider. Regardless, it is a pretty cool new looking glider, which should be coming to Fortnite extremely soon. So in addition to all of the new skins, backblings, pickaxes, and gliders coming to Fortnite, it looks like we actually have 4 brand new emotes coming to the game as well. Unfortunately, at this particular moment, I don't actually think we have the rarities of what these emotes are. However, I always should keep you guys up to date when we do have a little bit more information about these brand new leaked emotes. As I said, there are a total of 4. They are as follow: the Sprinkler, the Electro Swing, Look at This, and the Headbang. So guys, as I said earlier, all of these new skins, backblings, pickaxes, gliders, and emotes were leaked in the game files, and because of that, they will most definitely be coming to Fortnite over these next couple of days and possibly weeks. And honestly, it's very possible that sometime later today, maybe even tomorrow, when the item shop resets, these new cosmetic items will be added into Fortnite Battle Royale. Regardless, guys, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and feedback regarding all of these new brand new skins and other cosmetic items coming to Fortnite in the comment section below. below. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. As I mentioned in the beginning of today's video, let me know your thoughts about the return of the Skull Trooper and the new Skull Ranger skin in the comment section below. With all of that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later.